What's happening, guys? So in this video I want to talk to you guys about spiritual awakening, when it might happen, how it happens, and there's going to be some deep insight in this video, so stay tuned. When it came to my spiritual awakening, I'll tell you exactly how it works. Basically what it is the reality you are currently living in before it happened comes to a halt. It comes to an end. The world you were living in is now over. It's done. It was fake. It was not real. The world, the reality you lived in, was not what you thought it was. That's when you have this epiphany phase. That's when you have this serious awakening phase. And you know what? We instantly start to move different because we instantly realize that everything what we thought it was not. So we don't even feel safe no more. Moving the ways we used to move. The reason we even moved that way is because we thought things was something that it wasn't. For example, people. We thought people was something that they were not to us. The way we looked at family, the way we looked at friends, the way we trusted relationship partners, the way we were in all these different scenarios. Even the way you view school, the world, how you view everything just comes to a halt. It's different now in your mind because you realize what it actually is. You realize what people actually are. That's when you have this spiritual awakening, bro. You get alone, you get by yourself, and you just think. Then you might veer off. You're going on these walks. You're just thinking. You're think. And the whole time you're thinking about ideas. You're thinking of sequences. You're thinking of numbers, scenarios. You're coming up with these ideas in your own mind. Why? Because at this point, you have to adjust. It's at those points and it's at those moments you have to adjust. Like I said, man, you can't keep moving the same way you used to move because it's not right. It's not real. It's fake. All the people you thought were something were nothing. They're already dead, bro. They're already gone. They don't want to keep it moving. They're done now. As for you, you're only getting started. Your life is only beginning. One world has to come to an end. One door has to close for another to open. This is what happens. And it's not even like it was one thing. And it's not like it's just one thing that sets off your spiritual awakening. It's so many different things to the point where it's like this overloading your brain and it's like, damn. Not one damn thing is what I thought it was. Everybody around you, bro, has you fooled. At the end of the day, bro, damn near everything out there is a game. Literally. The way people do shit with you, it's pretty much a game. Like, is anything even real, bro? Like, is anything even real? These are the things you're going to start to think as soon as you go through those times. Is anything even real? Is any of these people even real? Is any of the things they're doing, is any of their intentions even real? At the end of the day, man, everything is going to come to a close. Everything is going to come to an end. The people you speak with, the people you look at the patterns of your life, bro. Just look back. There's people we talk with and speak with this year that we might not have even known last year or the year before that. Friends change. Friends groups change. Let's say you're in high school, you have these friends. All of a sudden, they're blocked. And all of a sudden, you got new friends. So these new friends, is that even real? Is that even gonna last? That new girl you got, is that even gonna last? This is what I'm talking about, bro. Is anything even real? Everything at the end of the day, bro, is going to come to an end. This is a part of having a spiritual awakening. You just see the truth in everything. You're more cautious. You're not so naive. You don't believe in things the way you used to believe in things. Things change. The people you used to be cool with could potentially be blocked. And this is not what's going on in my life, but I know people that this has happened to. The friends you used to have could be blocked. Most people I used to be friends with, bro, they still follow me. I follow a couple of them, but that's about it. But it's things like this that can happen when it comes to relationships. The same thing. You used to be like this with people, bro, like so close. And at some point, it's over. It's like that person's dead. They're just gone. Dead. And it just goes to show what life is all about. And you go through all these experiences, bro. You go through all these experiences. And you start to realize what's real. You start to realize the ways of the world. How the world works. How things actually are. And this is going to cause you to start to move a lot different as a human being. It's going to make you less trusting. It's going to make you more alert. It could potentially make you more aggressive. It could do these things. And these are things I don't even sit around thinking about and stuff like this. Like I'm a pretty chill guy. In these videos I could be intense, but like basically in life, bro, I like to conserve my energy and stay chill to a high degree. But when we speak about experience and when we speak about topics like this, bro, sometimes we can get heated up. Sometimes when I do other topics, I can get heated up. I can get aggressive in certain topics. And it's because that's what it brings out of you, bro. We've had these experiences. We've been through these things. And that's just what it is. But going through it all, bro, it changes you as a person. For the better. Not the worst. For the better. Whether you think so or not. It's for the better. Having a spiritual awakening, it's going to feel off. It's going to feel strange. But it's always for the better. It's for the betterment of your life. Over the past years of my life, I didn't get screwed. I've gotten screwed before. I know what it's like to get screwed. I have not gotten screwed. And when I say screwed, I mean screwed over. Like manipulated, lied to, completely ruined. Not for a long time. That's because I got better. If I wasn't at this level, it could probably happen. But it's hard to do it. Which means it's going to be harder to find people. Because once people get a sense of who you are, bro, we can't mess with this guy. We're not even going to mess with him at all. Because most of the world, bro, they just want these little temporary times. Let's make this person believe something that it's not. Have all these times and then just abandon them. Just dip. You start to realize what people are capable of, man. But when you a real one, bro, and you stick to it, you stick to what works, you stick to the truth, not many people is gonna want to mess with you, bro. Not many friends, not many relationship partners, not many family members, not many of nobody, bro, because people ain't built like that. People are always looking to get a short-term gain out of somebody. What can we do today to gain? What can we do to just gain? What can we do today to lie to somebody else to get something? When you wake up, bro, you start to not go through any of that kind of stuff. It just simply can't happen to you. Because you know what these people are doing, bro. You already know what they're doing. That's why when you're straight up in your boundaries and you try to get things going the right way, it's like no one's there, bro. Nobody's there because nobody wants anything that's real today. It's all about short term. Short term. Let's sell a dream, get them short term. So we can benefit right now, and then we'll carry on with the momentum of our pathetic lives and keep lying and keep screwing everybody over so we can just have a little bit of fun right now. Instead of being loyal. This is what happens when you go through a spiritual awakening. You begin to realize all these things. Look at your past. Almost nothing was what you thought. People, things. I could say a lot of things right now, bro, but it's going to involve actually exploiting certain individuals, and nobody you guys would know, but I ain't going to do that. Man, it's just the shit people do, man. This the stuff people will make you believe when you're younger and more naive. And then you come to that awakening of what it really is, and it's like, they had me fooled. It's like everyone in the past, bro, just lived their life to like fool you. It's like your friends, they just fooled you. The people around you, bro, just fooled you into thinking things were something that they just were not. And you say, F this. And you go on your own path to realness, to solitude. You build things up the right way because that's how you're built on the inside to begin with, bro. You was chosen. The chosen ones are always going to veer off, bro. There's going to come that point where you have that spiritual awakening and you begin to realize what this shit's all about. And there's no going back. There's no going back to that world that came to an end. You will never be there again. It's gone. Your past, it's gone. Great while it lasted. It's no longer there. You can't go back. You can never look at it the same. It's just gone. You're moving on. You're a new person. And you'll probably have seen a few more spiritual awakenings moving forward in different ways. But I believe, bro, there's like one big one. There's one big one for everybody, and mine came in 2019. I think I was 23 or 24 years old. It was either one. And I loved it. 2019 was a great year. It was actually a great year. 2020, not so much. 2019, it was. The world's changing so fast right now, man. It's changing so fast. Everything you see out there, man, it's only getting worse. People are only getting worse. That's what's happening. It's hard to mend with people today. It's hard to get some real shit going, bro. These new day and age people, man, it's not the answer. What is it called? the Gen Zs, something like that. I don't know if that's what it's called, but bro, my generation is the last of a dying breed. We have grew up without cell phones completely. I didn't grow up with cell phones, bro. Me and my friends, we were playing in the mud, bro. We were outside when it was pouring rain. Kids don't get outside today when it's pouring rain, bro. Running laps around the house, jumping on the trampoline, going crazy, bro. Long ass bike rides down the roads for kilometers and miles and miles and miles and miles, swimming across lakes just as kids, wrestling all the time, hitting jumps with bikes, lighting fires in the pits, lighting fires in the road, climbing trees, doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Even putting on boxing gloves, fighting, helmets and gloves, hockey gloves, fighting, playing sports. Just cell phones weren't a thing. Everybody today, bro, I hate this generation, man. I don't like it. And when you're awakened to this stuff, man, you have that spiritual awakening. You realize what's what. You realize what people's like. You realize what the world is like. It's not good out there. It's not good. There's not that many people left. That is why we have to continue to get better ourselves, work on ourselves, and eventually come together, because the people that work on themselves are going to come together. The people that just want to keep being crazy, like, I don't understand how people can live their lives with nobody by their side that they can actually trust. I don't understand. I lived a good amount of my life in my adult years with damn near nobody by my side, because that's how little I trusted. It's not that I couldn't. That's how little I trusted. And if people don't come around and act right, bro, what the? What? I can't even be near you. There's nothing going on here. People don't know how to act right, bro. It's crazy. People's gone. That's why you gotta keep doing what you do, bro. You gotta keep doing what you do. Keep getting even better. Because the ones that do are gonna come together and are gonna live a much better life. Everyone else is gonna be caught up in the games. They don't know who's who. They don't even know who their friend is. They're talking about their friend. Their friend's talking about them. They keep going these groups. They don't have loyalty. They think it's all cool, fun, and games until it's not. I've been through all this, bro. I know what I'm talking about. I've been through all this stuff. Family is a very important thing, and I don't even mean your family, and it could be if you're cool. But the family you create, that's what's going to be important. The few brothers you have by your side, the few sisters you have by your side, brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever you want to call it, your ride or dies. And the family you create, bro, that's going to be the most important thing in your life. It's not where all the noise is out there. It's not these parties. It's not that kind of stuff. When you have the spiritual awakening, bro, you realize none of that stuff was ever the answer. The answer is getting better. Continuing to do what's right. Avoiding degeneracy. Avoiding people that you don't, that's the most important thing of all. Just avoid people where you don't know where you stand with them. If things are weird, just avoid the people, bro. You don't gotta hate them, just avoid them. That's also a part of a spiritual awakening. It's not about hating all these people. Like, I can't stand certain people, but I don't hate them. I'm not like, I hate them. I just can't stand certain folks. Just the way they are. Like, I don't want you around me. I can't stand it. You just have to know how to just avoid those types of people, bro. Avoid the people where you don't know where you stand with them. You don't know. Things are strange. Things are weird. You don't know what to think about them. You don't know how close you are to them. I don't understand why people don't want to be close nowadays, bro. People don't want to build the right shit nowadays. It's mind-blowing. It don't make sense. The world is nuts. It's crazy out there, bro. And these things will happen, man, when you go through that spiritual awakening. This is what's going to happen. After my spiritual awakening, bro, and just even a year before that, you reject the girl you used to be with. You no longer see her the same. Because you used to see her as something she was not even. That's the thing. You start to see the truth. That's what a spiritual awakening is. You are awakened to what really is instead of what you thought. Because you got fooled. Not just by one thing. By everything around you, bro, you was fooled. You was fooled. That reality is fake. And when you have that awakening, it comes to a halt. It's gone. It's gone. And that is when your life begins. It's at that very moment that your life begins. I'm out.